Hello folks and welcome to my stream. I'm going to do some 7 days to die tonight. And we are on our Knives and Knuckle playthrough, episode 27. Just got through Horde Night. Traders reset on day 37. Horde Night is not day 38. Horde Night will be day, let's see, 35 plus 7 is 43. No, 40. Geez, 42. There we go. 35 plus 7, 42. Okay. Let's see. Yep, we had loaded up here because that's what we needed to do. And we're going to make more steel. But I want to get through that cement, or that stone first to make more cement. And we're about out of... Yeah, we're about out of steel anyway. Let's see, we're going to do this. Put that there, we're cooking water still. Need to be cooking anything, but we ran rather late with our last stream, and so it's time to repair. Now we still have to figure out a better way, because there's a lot of damage that they're putting onto the structural support here. I think part of that is they come from one side or another during Horde nights, but last Horde they were, the first wave was coming from the back over here, and they just see this and they start running into it because they see all the spikes and everything else, and they really hate spikes. So they like to run through them. So we got a number of dire wolves last time as well. Unfortunately, the loot bags don't last long. But that's one complaint I have, is that the loot bags ought to last the duration of a Horde night. Just try not to get spiked by my own spikes, which I'm usually very bad at. Yeah. A lot of damage on these front two. They're basically on the back, but the other aspect is these are 4 posts all in the corner of this set of 4. So it's going to take a lot just to get those knocked down for me to even really worry about structural support in the base collapsing. Effectively, it's not going to. the way I build this little consolidated facility. Hate this. They really shouldn't be hating that, because I've given them stairs to run up here, but if one of them gets stuck, they'll start beating up against this wall right there. And some of this could be because we had cops and they would explode down here. Yeah, be careful not to steal these up just yet. In fact, let's go get the steel first. I'm surprised we didn't lose that that blade trap there. But we didn't have anything blow up. We didn't have any cops blow up in the Horde base this time. So I think that makes 2 in a row. May have had one blow up in the 4th Horde night. But we had sealed up this area for that base. I mean, for that Horde night. And we sealed up everything else prior to this Horde night. So it had just been concrete the night, the 3rd Horde night, where we had like 4 or 5 cops blow up like right here. So wasn't enough to destroy everything, but it was still kind of like, man, I couldn't have taken many more of them, but then it just makes me wonder what these demolitions, I've never seen a demolition zombie in all my playthroughs, except for one that we saw the night of the 3rd Horde night, because we were going through the academy. Sure, I could. So even these. I think I'm gonna get rid of that guy, or probably this guy, because I put this hatch over here, and that did not work. Not as intended.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Bad feeling about what? Just one vulture? Those zombies. Yeah, just vultures. Okay. We picked up this drone as a, it was just in a storage container while we were scavenging. So that was cool to be able to get that. I can't make drones yet. Let's see, have we done? Now we did 2 rows of spikes, and that's one thing. When they fall down here, I had spikes here as well this time, and so when they fall down, they hit the spikes. They haven't fallen far enough, and so they go into a rage mode, and when they rage, they just start hitting anything, and that's why some of these stairs, I'm sure, got hit.
My senses have picked up something.
Yeah, it is vultures, but I'm full health, so they're not gonna do anything. Okay. Now, I think I did not touch the steel that I have in the base, right? Oops. Gotta have barbed wire for check you guys. Here. Vultures, and this time around we had enough where they destroyed all of these that we had. Electrical and mechanical parts. Okay, so the turret took some damage. Interesting. Okay. Oops. Something has damage there.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Oh, it's just more you guys. Okay. So, yeah, they like to do a pack of vultures. And so it's like, well, but they're not going to attack me, so... Whoops. That was not what I wanted to do, because I'm going to have to go change these wings in order to do what I want to do, which is to be protected and load the shotgun turrets, because I want to have another one. That's fine. It's these steel ones that are going to be a pain to destroy. Oops. Yeah, well. I think we're good on all this now. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about these wings. We still need to come back and concrete and cement these wings. Oh, I need mechanical. Oh yeah, good. I left these over there. Still got a lot of steel here for doing repairs. Get our fences done. It's a nice little compact horde base. And it pretty much takes a white or feral zombies to get all the way to this portion, because playing Knives and Knuckles, I can't do anything until they get here to the end. So it's basically the traps are taking them out. Okay, so we need some mechanical parts so we can repair our shotgun. And let me take this guy.
Master, we are not alone.
Now I can make my own. 62 scrap. I could spend about 5,000 tokens, or I can make my own here. And I know I've got 2 sensors because I had originally taught to. So we're going to go ahead and make this second shotgun turret. Oops, no, I gotta take you. Take you. We didn't get much treasure though. Even though we got a number of gold loot bags, we actually didn't get a lot of good treasure from this horde. We've only had 1 treasure map as well the entire game. That's a bummer. Okay, so now when I do this, I think what I'm going to do is move 1 shotgun Gonna put this shotgun turret here, and then the one we're making now, put that one there. And then they're gonna go this way, so they'll be shooting basically here to here. And then here to here. But they'll overlap, so they'll both be able to get the center there. And then originally we had the sledgy here, and then I moved this one here, or I put the second one here because we made this one, he was bigger. But we're gonna do this. I want him here. And I don't think I'll be able, well, I could. So we're gonna put you here. Well, I missed it. Okay. There's a sister. A screaming sister, so time for a... Oops.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Now don't you scream. No screaming. Don't go bring in any more zombies here. Thank you very much. Let's see, we're going to keep you because I need to go figure out what I want to do here. Oh, good night. We got 7 minutes on you. Let's see. Actually, I need... Let's do forged iron first. How much can we make? 529. Let's do 120. That'll give us 300. We made our level 6, so that gave us level 6 impact driver. That's good. What else? We're gonna start thinking about making the truck. The 4x4, but it's yeah, 375 steel. Yeah, but the gyrocopter, which we're a couple one, what is it, one away? You only need 187 forged steel for that piece. And none for that, so it's actually a lot less steel to make the gyrocopter. It forces you to fly, and it doesn't really help my storage aspect when I go do lots of raiding. But anyway, I want to go ahead and we'll reset this. Let's see, I think pick you. How do I pick this up? Wait a minute, do I have to put a land claim block just to pick this up? I shouldn't have to do that. No, don't tell me this. Okay, let's test that. Maybe I do have to do a land claim block here. used to using traps. Oh, yep, okay. Yeah, we'll keep you there for now, just in case I mess up something. Okay, the plan is we're going to have you here. And... ooh, I think I'm gonna need... okay, we can do that. We'll run it from here to that. I was tied directly to it originally. Good. Now, camera preview. I think I got a lock ammo. What is going on? Oh, jeez. I keep forgetting. Yes, I'm wired up, but in order to move it, it needs to be powered. Okay, turn that on. Oops. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, we are going to aim you to do this, and you can see the cone that it's going to sweep, right? So that'll get all the stairs. I'm going to do, like, you're more covering. Whoops.
Master, we are not alone.
Okay, that's set up for that view, and then we'll do the same thing over here on this side. And then there, yeah, that's the one I didn't want to do. Okay. I think I would be able to open him up here. The problem is that, right, okay. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to go pretty high here. Okay, come here, and then I'm gonna go up. But obviously I need to have this area controlled. Let's see, that means I'm gonna have to have... okay, let's do this first. You there. Now you can go back. Yeah, you'll be able to go back to the other way. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Okay, so we want you copied. And you're gonna end up being that. Yeah, so if we go 3 high here, need you there. Then we're gonna have to be able to get up here, so we're gonna need a ladder. I can stay. Oh yeah, I destroyed this. Would not have done that. Oh yeah, I can't do that either. You are gonna have to be on the outside. And you're gonna have to have a hatch. Yeah, so my wing design here is off. I don't know if I could put a ladder here. I don't think so. Except... But what's going on? Eh. I did that.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
It lets me do that. Goodness. Oh, hello. That one should not have done that. Okay, so, you're going to need... Let's see, for right now, let's do a plate. And maybe it ends up looking like this, and we put a hatch here. And you have to open this way. It looks like it'll let me go over the fence when I go pretty high. Then I'm able to load the ammo in there. Looking through my skull. Okay. So you are gonna give me a 3 wall there. I really don't want to go. I don't need to. No, I'm going to have to protect myself. that hatch may fall. Okay, it doesn't. Good. Okay. And shape. Okay, put you there. Simple plate there. Okay. So if we gotta go load, we can come up here, pop up here. Whoops. And then ideally nothing, no vultures attack me, but that lets me jump and stop, get there, interact, turn around, and come back down and watch the thingies die. Okay. I think we're good with that. And then that way I'd be able to come up here and repair these as well when needed. We'll do the same thing over here on this side. Oops. Didn't make that as a full block. I thought I was putting a full block up there. Okay. Okay. Necessarily need to do that. Let's see. Think about this. Could just be a plate. Right? That. Okay, so here we want this to be a plate. Right? Yes. Okay. And you're going to be that guy. Except it's going to be that way. Yeah. Okay. We're 90 degrees, right? Okay. There you go. And reverse it. There. And another ladder. Another hatch and another ladder. cause damage over there. Okay, so just this one where the ladder is. Okay. Which is, this is where the ladder is. Whoops. Okay. Hey, Tony, get out the way. Okay. No, yeah. Want you out of here. Oh, yeah, that's going to be good, too. That was the other thing I needed to do. Okay. So I need to copy you, but you're going to go here. Okay. It's in the way. Okay, and you're gonna be a plate.
Master, we are not alone.
Here. There. Okay. Now here, we don't have this cut out. Right. We can come up here, we'll be able to get to that guy right there. But I have this here because I wanted to be able to throw things there. And so we're gonna go ahead and take this guy out. Whoops. Until I get my other shotgun turret. Let's see. I don't think I'll lose the hatch. We might lose that hatch. You go up there. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and put a plate here. Just like that. Okay. So now we can get here, come up, repair that guy. Okay. Now the problem is I don't have enough shotgun shells. now to keep both those fed. So even though we're knives and knuckles on Horde Nights, we gotta have a lot of shotgun shells. You're done, so it sets you up. We're doing that. Let's... Actually, you know what? I've got 300 steel over there. Might hold off on making a bunch more steel just yet. I don't need to, but that's about the only thing I need the iron for, steel. Nah, we'll just go ahead and make it. Okay. This way first. There. I should have gone through the bottom to hook up. Right. Let's see. Get through there now. Okay, that'll work. Ooh, no, we don't have any shotgun shells. I thought I still had some over here. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Pick the wrong one. Okay. So we need 250 shells. Minimum just to fill this guy up. 150 here and another 100 there. Turn the system on. Yeah, it's not gonna like that. I'm gonna have to be well lined up, but because the fence is in the way. I prefer a controller in this game, but there's some things that just don't want to really work well with the controller. Okay. Okay, we're all set up. You're set there, you're set there. Okay. I'm liking this. Okay. Got you where I want you. Okay. Aha, you thought you had me there, didn't you? Speed. Ladder. Okay. Now, bring you down. Get rid of you, because Sledgy's going to kick him over. The problem was, since I had originally Sledgy on this side, and I wanted to try to do 2, I forgot you can only use 2 of the robotic turrets when you get to, like, level 5 of robotics, and I'm nowhere near that. And so, since one of those wasn't working, I just took it down so it wouldn't get damaged. But Sledgy would hit some of these zombies, and instead of them falling to the ground, they landed on this side, or on the opposite side here. So, we'll go ahead and get rid of this. Good. Not gonna worry about spikes yet. Except for the fact that I just keep falling on these. Okay, turn you off. Fuel. We got 56 here, we got 300 there. Gotta put you back in there. Got 1,000 here. 6 of you left over. Okay. And I'm gonna run out of cobblestone. Okay. Don't need to do anything with the wood though. Really don't need to do that. Okay. What'd I do with that? Okay, I'm gonna put you all in there. That's fine. It's just the other 12 I want to take over there. That gets us 500 steel over there. We got no steel over here, which is fine. We'll make iron when we need to make iron. We'll make water. What you making? No. That's the made off the glue. I thought we were making glue with him. Oops. Okay, you go there, but you need to stay here. Okay. Well, if I make the, I guess we'll make the truck. We'll go ahead and just start crafting. Need my hat and boots. Set you. Block. Any more seeds? Okay, we got pumpkin seeds. I could turn the super corn into seeds. Don't really want to do that yet, though. Drink. We got you and you. Okay. We've been messing around here. Let's go harvest. This is typically what I do the day after a horde day. I pretty much just spend the day kind of reworking the horde base. We've been doing stuff in the winter biome anyway. We had to come back to the winter biome, so we got to get back out there. But I want to go do the big Crack-a-Book that I've never been to before. Which we found, I believe, in the wasteland, right? When we were just driving around. So I'm gonna go. I think what I want to do is plant here. We need to get some more iron. So we'll go to our mine and mine during the night. To get some iron. That way we can let it be smelting when we go off and run to that Crack-a-Book and try a Crack-a-Book in the wasteland. A very big one. Wow, only got 2 mushroom seeds out of that. Okay. Whoops. Gonna tell me I need clay or something. Dang it. Potatoes. Corn, super corn. One. Pumpkins. Yes, we'll go ahead and make a bunch of these now. Plenty. Chrysanthemums, hops. Still gotta make 2 more. Chrysanthemums. Goldenrod. Just gonna plant what we got. Got left. Coffee. There. Yay. Had a lot of coffee planted last time. Goodness. Okay. Resources. Let's go put this stuff back where it belongs. And some nitrate.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Let it vulture again. We're gonna get plenty of nitrate because we did run into some nitrate in the desert where we're mining for lead. I may have enough. $70 clay soil? What? Okay. Have to get us some more clay before we go off and create. Okay, this time we're gonna take the auger. We picked this up in one of our oh, I've forgotten the count. It's 14, right? So 14. Just enough to put you in there. We're gonna go ahead and take all of this and come on over here to our mine. Oh, hello.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
There's gonna be some over. Okay, I think that's why we hit some of this. So we're hitting nitrate over here. needs a little bit more. There's definitely iron up here, but I only want to go down basically here. So this is what's loud and attracts zombies. But basically finishing out a iron section here, and it was starting to run into a metal section. Plus that is the other side. Probably we can mine for coal, but whenever we go for a coal mine, we're going to end up making sure we have our auger here with us, and we'll make lickety split time and mining out a whole bunch of coal so we can make a whole bunch of gunpowder and just have it done and make shale here as well. But the bulk of this was the iron that we got to make all that steel. Pretty much this entire section was iron. Haven't made steel yet, but go ahead and get the third level here. Did not bring coffee. bad. I got 5,600 iron just out of that one little section. Looks like stone and dirt. That's some shale. Well, we'll go ahead and get these pieces. Shale replenishes the gas that I'm using up in the auger. Droney, get out the way. Okay, but what I really want is the iron. So we've got iron here, and the iron node here. So let's just kind of start going down here. And as you can hear, a zombie out here.
Master, we are not alone.
Probably a screaming sister. Nope. Surprise, surprise, not a screamer. So this area ended up having like 4 iron nodes right in a row. The mine shaft itself was built right over one of the nodes. And then the other 3 or 4 nodes came this way. Right, like there was one here, one here, one here, and then there was a shale node here, just all right in a row. So we still got plenty of iron up here, but there should be plenty down below. You just gotta get to it. The auger is great. It's loud. I don't like it. It attracts zombies because of the heat. But man, it gets you done mining fast. It gets your resources just done so much faster. And I'm not even decked out in mining gear. Miner 69 and all of that just yet. So okay, we got a vein here. Looks like it wants to drop down. kind of what I wanted to do, was find a zone to just keep the headed down. Now I got the base area covered out. Now it's just kind of strip mine it when I see iron get it. More of a plunge cut. Only problem with plunge cutting is you can do it's kind of like becoming your own little maze. And then if zombies do come in and break down the door and just come on down here and find me, it's like, not great. You know, now I gotta fight them in a maze, or where are they at? Versus a nice plunge, or a nice, just methodical. I need the iron. As you can see, we're already at 24,000 iron here. Yeah, we're picking up some. Yeah, we're picking up some silver here. That's good. It's one of the hardest quests. One of the hardest challenges is this one right here, where you have to mine 50 silver, 50 gold, and 50 platinum. So it takes a lot of mining to do this. And since they have done challenges, and granted I haven't been playing as much as I used to, but I have yet to have a playthrough where I get all of those and complete that challenge. So, may not do it on Knives and Knuckles. I got it in my main game, so I'll probably complete it in the main game. Got some much bigger horde base, guns all around. But I kind of got to a point where it's like, yeah, you just kind of quest because you want to quest and then wait for Horde Night in that case. And it gets to a point where it's like, what else is left to do with this? So that's why I started the Knives and Knuckles. And then they're going to have, they're planning to come out pretty soon with version 2.0. It was supposed to be April 15th, and then they had to delay it. And I haven't heard what's the latest. But they're promising a lot of new stuff in version 2.0. So I think I'm either going to do a perception run or I'll do an agility run. We'll have to decide, do I want to do a spear and rifle, or my usual, which is agility, which is pistols, knives, and bow and arrows and crossbows. Knowing me, I'll start with the agility, because it's just what I like playing, what I'm used to playing. Some more iron. One bad thing about the desert is it's hard to see, are you actually mining what you think you're mining? Sometimes the stone looks like iron, other times it doesn't. Okay, so we got a little pit there, but we're at 1, 2, 3, 24, 30, 32,000. We got a gold. We got a diamond. We got some silver. We got these guys making noise. They're
My
already through
senses
that
have
door.
picked up something.
Yep, they're through that door. Oh, hey, hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. What are you doing over the winter biome? Hey, come back here. These were the nodes I was talking about, though. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a shale node right over here. Okay, you're still running away. Now you're gonna come back, right? Come on. No? You were so hurt you didn't want to come back. Okay. And so this we've definitely hit and come down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're pitted over to about here, I believe. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's count it off as 13. Leave that for now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so if we started digging through there, we'd probably end up finding some shale. That's what I like to come in here and find a nice spot, build an area out, and then you just kind of start making your tunnels. Because, you know, this is a node-rich environment right now, actually, but you just make your little prospecting tunnels, and then you'll eventually hit a vein or something. Maybe. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's just keep on getting steel. I mean, getting stone. Offshoot off of this one or whatever. Should hit. If there was a batch of shale around there, I should hit it by then. Okay. Nice big area of nitrate here, so we're gonna get should have plenty of nitrate to make a whole bunch of gunpowder. and there was not even a node of nitrate up on top. That's what happens a lot of times when you're digging. You know, there'll be a node for iron, like in the forest. There'll be a node for iron, and as you're digging out the iron, you might run across nitrate, lead, or coal. And there was never a distinguishing node up on the top surface that would have said that was down there. But, you know, like here, there's no nitrate. There's just shale and iron, but we certainly found a good batch of nitrate. There you go. That's the other thing when you just follow the node. Now I gotta dig myself out. Where am I? Oh, okay. Here. Just gonna follow this shale node. Coal's good for two reasons, though. Obviously, you use it for gunpowder, but you also can use it in place of wood to use for your fuel for your stations. And as you can see, you find a coal mine and you start using the auger to mine. You'll mine so much coal out, you're never going to have to chop trees again for fuel. Because it would take a heck of a long time to get the amount of wood by chopping trees that you can get in such a short time with the auger and finding a coal. This is like almost solid nitrate down here. Man. I think that's enough. Get you here, here. Heh, 50-50 chance.
How may I assist you?
Get out of my way. Thought all of a sudden that bush is moving.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Let's turn my light off. Yeah, you should be done smelting. Oh, look at that. Pretty close. Okay, still got 5 minutes to go anyway, though, but... Oh, you're done. Okay, that's why. You're done smelting that. There. Now, let's see. I've been putting... I'm saving all this stuff. I should be selling it because it doesn't do you any good. With the diamonds, I can make some diamond tip blades. But the silver and the gold is strictly, it ain't good for nothing. Except selling. Okay, so we want to make gas cans. And we're going to make 5,100. And I used about 4,000 and we're going to make 5,100. Yeah, it's not bad. We mined back quickly when we weren't even trying to mine sugar. We mined back what we used up for mining all of this nitrate and iron. Okay. Nitrate. 12,000. Nice. Okay. Lots of stone. So much. Okay. Put the iron there. Guys in there. Okay, I thought that didn't look right. We certainly should have had more iron. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. There. Here. Let's go ahead and eat you. Said I was going to save up for blueberry pies, but I don't need to yet. Well, I don't need to, so. So we're just going to keep making my favorite drink, the yucca juice smoothie. And we've got, we need to get a lot more potatoes so we can make a lot of meat stew. And then we'll eventually start using these to make like spaghetti and chili dogs and things like that. I don't think I need to make any more water right now. No. You're set. You've got gas, this. The only thing I don't have. No, I should be fine. Oops. What was that? Why were you in there? It's probably gonna sell you. Yeah, low health. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. I have enough tokens. Here, kits. Chico's in there. I'm gonna go ahead and make. Actually, but I can make plenty of more. I know I don't need all that, but I need about 3 stacks of that, I think. I'm just gonna make duct tape because we'll make glue. Ooh, I can't do that. Because you're gonna make 20. So I need to make 40 glue, or 40 duct tape. Because this is going to be making 20 and it comes in 10 stacks, and then this is going to make 40, which will come in 10 stacks, which is these 30. I mean, these 60 here. 2 here will be juice, 4 there will be that. So. Okay. And. Yeah, I know I've got those 25 there, but just leaving them there. Actually, is my motorcycle gassed up? Yeah, it's gassed up. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go get some water, use the bathroom, stand up, walk around. I've been sitting for about an hour and a half. It's a good thing to do every hour and a half or 2 hours. Make sure you're getting up, standing up, walking around. Let's late. I will be back in a couple of minutes, and then we're going to go to the Wasteland to a Kraken book that I have never been to. One of the POIs I've never been to. We saw it, and it's got to be scavenged.
Howdy, everyone. Trader Bob's is now open. We've got sales on all kinds of items today.
Okay, we're back. And I need to untrack that. Okay. Thinking about doing something and didn't do it. Okay, do I want to take this much? Normally I only take 5,000 because I can always wrench. There's so many cars to wrench along the way. Yeah, we're gonna do the normal. Okay, so traders have changed over, but I want to go all the way out here. This is why I was going to stop at 2 and try to get over here sooner. We're going to journey all the way out here.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, he'll leave. So we'll pass by our original trader wrecked. I'm not going to worry about, let's see, what do I need to check? Did I get, I don't have any skills, no. One more vehicle book. More robotics, definitely robotics. Okay, so we want to be looking for the tech planet. All these others we're not opening. So we're basically done opening the magazines we need. And all the other magazines I get, I'm just storing. I should sell them for this run because I'm not using them. But I've been keeping them at the original Trader Rick, at the base we used over there in the original forest biome. Now this is where it would be nice to have the gyrocopter. And I'm sure with this run we're going to end up having the we'll find the last vehicle magazine, I'm sure, at this big wasteland Crack-a-Book. But again, this is one I've never been to. A lot of the new POIs in the cities, I haven't been to a lot of them, or if I've been to some, I've been to it once, maybe twice. That's why in my other playthrough, I was trying to go through the entire city. I have my horde base in the forest and my home base in the forest, but my horde base is in the desert. Sorry, I have a salvage base in the desert. And it's because I wanted to go through every single POI in the desert. And we're probably only maybe 33%, about a third of the way through that. But then again, it's kind of like, well, that's the reason why I'd be doing it. It's because it's like, well, it's POIs I've never been to. But it's like day 130, right? And the Horde Nights are rather easy. I just go through a bunch of ammunition, and it gets to the point where it's like, I don't want to just be spending 5 or 6 days to get all the resources to make the ammunition and then use it. Now granted, I've got like 2 boxes of ammunition, so yeah, I could stop making ammunition for a while and last 4 or 5 Horde Nights probably. But normally I try to loot when I see something along the way. I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna refrain from doing that. But I am gonna stop at this Trader Wreck. Let's see. Let's see if he's got any of the books I need. Or anything I just kind of...
Is there something you need? What the hell do you want this time?
Forge head, shotgun, knife, sharp sticks. That, but I don't need that. His solar cell, solar 1. That's right. He does not have... Where does he keep generators and stuff? I think it's this one. No, this one. Okay, no generators. I don't need any of them.
Oh, some days I don't even know why I open the doors.
Alright, keep on trekking to the big Crack-a-Book we've never seen before. And I'm not even trying to burn my gas by putting the pedal to the metal. We're just going to take a leisurely look. There's a purple bats. I always get my sports bikes. That was a bummer. One thing of cloth. I'm sure some screaming sisters will come after me while I'm in this Crack-a-Book. It's probably a tier 5 Crack-a-Book. It's in the wasteland, so it's going to be like 8 skulls. What I'm saying is I could probably die. But I want to go ahead and get this, since I've never seen it. I just want to go ahead and get to this. I could go finish out my winter quest and have Hugh send me out to find a Joel in the desert. It might be a different Joel. But this city is so big, there's actually 2 Joels. We found that in the stream, 1 or 2 streams ago, I forget. But he ended up saying, oh, yep, this is one of the extra big cities, so it's got a Joel on either side of it. So that was a nice find.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
But I still have probably about 4 or 5 missions to complete with you to do the normal progression of the game. You don't have to. You do not have to go progress through the challenges and the quests that they make you go through to go from biome to biome. You can just, roam around the map, find a biome you hadn't been in there, go in there and start questing. But it gets progressively harder if you're not ready for it. And they've talked about doing something about that in version 2. I think they're going to make it like... Oops. There's something to the effect of the version 2.0 that when they released it, I wouldn't say they're changing game mechanics, but what they're trying to do is make it to where you have to explore more. So I think they're going to change the economy some, I think is what they said. And just the changes they're making are just kind of like, hey, we built these 5 biomes, we have all these POIs, but if you just stay in one big city in the forest, where's the fun of that? In their eyes, it's like, we did these other 4 biomes and all these POIs, and we want you to see them. And I'll admit, Burning Forest, I hate. Wasteland, definitely don't like. I prefer the forest, the desert, and the winter. So, I'm trying to expand my horizons by doing more in the Burning Forest and more in the Wastelands, but definitely not a fan of the... Oh, this is Wasteland. Let's see if we get to a road here. Having to drive through all this junk.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
We picked the right direction. Yes, we did. Okay. You see plenty of cars around here. I can wrench all of these cars, get a whole bunch of resources, and for the full ones, you get the gas. You get about 150 gas from a undamaged vehicle. So yeah, with version 2, I think I'm going to try to do what I, kind of like what they want you to do, which is you have to, they want you to go through this progression system. Okay, we'll go do that. Okay, so if we basically just go this way and down. Okay, it'll tee off here, and then we'll have a little bit of stretch where we go through the wasteland. That's fun. Versus driving around wasting gas. I seen motorcycles that it'd go through that, but
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Law Bakers and Son. There's I like this bakery. We found this bakery. I had seen another streamer go through there and make a base out of that. And I'm like, ooh, I like that place. And we made a temporary base out of one of them. Gazebo and There's a lot of bad stuff in this here town, in the wasteland towns. Apparently wasted more power. Preschool. Parking lots. I was about to say, I think I got off one, but actually this is her. Doggo's boarding grooming. Yeah. That's the thing about the city. There's a lot more zombies in the big old cities. But this crack-a-book, right... Wait a minute, where are you? Ah, right here. Goodness.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, so I have never been in this place. Never, ever, ever. So, let us begin by taking a vitamin. And how do they want us to get in? So this this is 7 skulls. Let's see, okay, there's a ladder here and a light here. Okay. She saw me. Ooh, a feral. Okay, coming in this way. That's... in here. Oh, what am I missing? Do I jump here? Nope. I don't want to have to put blocks down. Ooh. A basement too. Oh, hello. We're gonna fill up on books, and like I said, I don't need any of these books really. How can I get a bunch of books I need? Don't see the limit. Ooh, salvage country right across from it. Nice. Okay, I like that. Oh, okay, I see it there. There's a ladder there, but... a little laggy. Don't like that. Interesting. So it wants to start me out to go up top. Broken. Wait, can I climb on you? Nope. Damn it. It's not gonna take. Fix that problem. No, that's coming through there, man. Might be easier just to go through the front door. Don't. Okay, elevator there. I don't want to have to break the bulletproof glass and all of that, but it's like it wants you to go this way, right? But then I'm not going to be able to get around that. Don't want to nerd hole up. Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. Okay. We found it.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, hello. Okay. Already starting off with a big fight. Businessman's convention. Hello, how did I get here? How the heck did I get there? Okay. Don't like you. Go ready. Yeah, no idea. How I can into that. That's not where I was. You're way over there. I see you.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Yeah. No? How in the heck did I get in here? Makes no sense. I am thoroughly confused. Stairs.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, I gathered that. Okay. Good mama's in here.
All systems go. How may I help?
Dang it, get out of the way. Let's just fix the AI on that. It's like, get out of the way. Okay, you're waking up. You're wide awake, but you're just sleepy. It's not here. No, that's theirs. That's definitely not there. You're broken. Okay. Oh, bummer. Fucking dog.
My senses have picked up something.
Oh, it's in here. Got a little office and a crack in it. Doesn't really make sense to me, but still. There we spin around here. Okay, they're trying to come through there. Let's help them. Get them up.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
So you should try to jump down when you do that. Boy. Yeah, so this is all the business. Oh, that one hurt. Okay, 3 makes sense, but man. Does not make sense. Where the heck was that?
My senses have picked up something.
Something definitely glitched there. Hey, we finally found a hook. Okay, so we came in here. I think. Did we? Wow! Crap. Okay. We came in through here. They're coming. But how the heck did I end up on the second floor? That just makes no sense.
Master, we are not alone.
Should have gotten that first. Vehicles, there we go. Okay. Hey, there's a tech planet. Definitely want those. Breeding material for the commode. That's stairs, okay. Interesting, but so far it's not. I expected this. I guess I expected this to be like a library. It's almost like this is a Brackenbrook headquarters where corporates are running the show. Which would make sense. Big old place like that. Brackenbrook's gotta have a headquarters, right? Don't worry about like this. You can read it. Okay, we made it here. We could go to level 4. Oh, big lights. Okay, you have big ones.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Yeah, this floor's done. Let's go up here. Yeah, this is a headquarters. Okay. This is making more sense. Whole bunch of guys in business. This is a Brackenbrook headquarters shop. Okay. Well, now we know. That's fine. That's what. Well, we're gonna come see the place. Okay, back over here. Ooh, hot. Yeah. I going nowhere. I took the buttons away.
My senses have picked up something.
Zombie, or some guy that's dead. That looks like a dead body. Oops.
Master, we are not alone.
Let's go away. That way, no. Here, and then there's stairs. Oops. What's up? Not radiated. I don't care. Oh, hello, hole. Hole in the wall.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, let's see. Take another vitamin because we're out. In here, like an office. Oh, okay. An office, but the only way in is up through that area. Okay. Well, if you want your office chairs, definitely come to the headquarters of the Kraken Book. What do you open? That door. Yeah. Big win there. Okay, we already came this way, right? Yeah. Came around here, did all this stuff. These stairs. Oh, hello. Only go uppies. Okay, we got a vulture there.
My senses have picked up something.
Another one there. And one way over there. And top there. Yep, he saw me. Oh man, feels dangerous to stand on the roof on the edge of the building while zombies are attacking. Go away, big mama. Okay, that was a dead body. There's, you know, that's gonna be full of zombies, isn't it? Oh, it's a puppy dog.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Something inside? He sounds inside. Yes. Ooh, hello. You're running already, buddy. Don't go doing that. Get a bleed on him, maybe? No healing. Okay, here. A couple of zombies over there. Oh, hi there. Stairs. Yep, told you. Where you at, Mr. Policeman? Oh, there you are, right.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, but I got vitamins. had to hurt. Wow. They're going for it. A drop into the wastelands there. Gee, thanks. Okay. Oh, stop it. Stop it. They gotta fix that too. Maybe here? This doesn't make... Okay, makes sense. Oh, hello. Well, good thing I brought a cast. Jeez. Good thing we brought a cast. Okay, so we started on that floor. We came down here to this. Yeah,
My senses have picked up something.
start bringing sisters in, aren't they? We haven't done the first floor. Okay. That's the only floor we haven't done though, right? Pretty sure. Oh, shut up. Yeah, no, we haven't done all the stairs things. Right, heck's that? There's all the books. Interesting. Certainly not what I expected. Oh, hi. What's he doing? I guess I shouldn't have left my blocks there, huh?
Master, we are not alone.
Question is, how many of you are there? Sure seems like there ought to be a treasure room. On this floor. Because we certainly didn't see any on the other floor. I had a feeling that over it. More of them.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
You, because I still got the vitamins. Scrap you. Don't need the sand. Nothing up here I can read. Scrap you. I don't need you. I'm cheap to make.
Master, we are not alone.
Oh, there's still a... Yeah, there's still a garage, a basement or something, right? We had that garage door on the back side. So we gotta be able to go down. That's where the treasure's probably gonna be. That's making more sense. Oh, hello.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Okay, y'all are breaking through. Must be. Oh, or you're in a freezer or something. Okay. Oh. Beats too. I think I'll have you see with that. Self-defense. That's one I'm allowed. Yeah, hunter's manual. Yeah. Drinking coffee beans, that's for sure. Technically I could read that one.
Master, we are not alone.
Okay, we gotta find a way downstairs now. Which is right here where the stairs are. Ah. Oh, it's unlocked. Go figure. Okay. Yep, this is dangerous. Wake them all up and they're all gonna come. Okay, you guys stop healing because I got gravity later on. I might get squeezed in though. Switch. Two bucks. That was a good hit.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, hello, right? What you going to? Like a pair of velociraptors. One dog's staring at me and the other dog's coming to get me. Yeah, I hear you. Still too loud. Normal though. You're normal, you're normal. Oh, that one hurt. I heard it hurt.
Master, we are not alone.
Nice. Okay, that should have gotten everybody. Nope. Okay, you're either outside or upstairs. Nope, you're here. Oh, dude. Go around till I can't hear anybody. And let's get the motorcycle. So I can unload and then come back in. Oh, hello. Okay, I don't think they're doing much there. It's just a box. Stop freaking out. Stop it. One in there, there's one in there. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. We got everybody, and the motorcycle's actually over there.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Ah, okay, good. Have to go back. Take care of you. Take care of you. There's a couple of snakes. Oh, jeez. I thought that was one of the thugs. Good night. Okay. Dump you. Nice. Snake meat for dinner. Police officer there. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Master, we are not alone.
I know. Calling your friends. Quit calling your friends.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Sounded like a police officer. Heard him coming. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was a big treasure block. Another snake. Oh. Okay, you're a hand smack guy. Ooh, I want those blueberries. Want 'em. Okay, we have a Trader Joel here. All in all, actually not overly impressed with that. I mean, the treasure room.
My senses have picked up
definitely-
something.
Treasure room definitely had to fight a lot of zombies. But I expected to like get a lot more books. I mean, granted, we got a lot of books, but I guess I just expected. Messing up my hunting there, man. Nice. Got some armor in there. Got a legendary part out of that. Nope. Shotgun turret bundle. Look, I bought one and I made one and I probably just picked up. Surprise, Mr. Army Guy. Here we go.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Nice. This little shop was doing good business. Alright. Cool. It's just a tunnel. Is that the Hogzilla? Yeah, looks like it. Nice. I'm doing a good business too. We don't care about. Good.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Legendary parts. Nice. Go away. Crawl through there. Okay. Oh, it's another snake. No. Yeah, it's a crawly dude. Okay, now the fun begins. We gotta bring the things we already read. So we can sell these.
My senses have picked up something.
Gonna keep you. Okay. Don't need a shotgun. We'll keep you for now. We'll keep you for now. Not gonna need that. Scrap that. Put you here. Scrap that. Scrap that. There's need to go. Keep all of that. Get rid of that. Don't need the sand. Keep off. Sell that. Get rid of that over there. Get that there. And we're gonna keep. Don't need the bones. Money needs to come up here. Where's Dromy? Yeah, you need to come up. Put you in there. So I'll put the lead back in there. So I don't want to have to mine for lead. Okay. Oh, hey. Okay, yeah.
Incoming
Okay.
enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Let us go get the airdrop. Looks like it's gonna be in the middle of the... Ooh, hey, big bear. It's gonna be in the middle of the area. Oh, crossbow. Money to sell. So I'm not using it. I definitely want you. You're one of the guys I gotta kill. Okay, up anything. That's that. I don't think I went through his area.
Remember that satisfaction is always guaranteed. For me, at least.
Okay,
Howdy, partner.
how about behind some ammo? And some stuff.
I knew you'd be a paying customer from the moment I saw you.
That. Yes, I did not here. So we'll see what all he's got. Lots of stuff. Very nice.
Trader Joel's is your one-stop shop for all things armor.
Hey, take that.
You are now my favorite customer of the day.
Oh yeah, read your books. Which books do you have?
If you act fast, I'll even throw in a sharp stick.
Very good, Tech Planet. Good. We're just going to archery, and all these are the ones we saw.
Thank you very much. Remember, Trader Joel's is where you
6,000.
got that great deal.
Quality 5. Okay. What are you? Seed harvest bonus. I already have those though, don't I? Pretty sure I do. Don't need. Okay. Ooh, nice. Shotgun shell and a large tank. Very nice. I guess since I'm going to have the shotgun shells, I will buy shotgun shells if these folks start having them.
Welcome to the
Well,
Fortress
don't
of
have them,
Fashion,
but-
my friend. That, my friend, was a fantastic deal.
Oh, where'd we come in here?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
We got a little party waiting for us. Uh-huh. Well, that's special. Okay, seeds and books. Beer and water and food. Seeds, books, beer, water, food. No, first off, let me just do this. Okay, good. Yeah. Parts and armor parts. There's a book we've read. Good, good. Liking that. Ready you. Don't think I have room for all of you. No, just 2 of you. Okay, unless one of you is eat. Okay, am I allowed to read you? Fast hands, reload rifle. Doesn't help me, doesn't help me. Shotgun slugs, okay. Take the meat. Those books. It's just gonna be brand. Oh, tech plant, nice. You go there, you go there, you go there. Nice, okay. You come here. May have level 4 shoes. I need to hold on to that check. Motor tools. Okay, plenty of that. You. Thank you. Okay. Our level 6 has gotten us down from 4 to 3 wrenches. That's a nice thing.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
But you already came for us. Going to get down searched in time. Alright, here. Yep. Gas you up, refuel you. Put you there. Scrap you, scrap you. Scrap you. Drop you. And then basically head back to the desert. I will repair you.
Master, we are not alone.
Oh, head back home. Take our loot, which is not actually impressive, given that it was just basically this one spot that I wanted to come to. That's okay. Never done it before. Wanted to do it. We did it. Got through it. I guess the best part was actually the basement where the treasure room was. There's quite a few zombies. I'd like to know. I'll go back and watch that VOD, but somehow we glitched and got into that elevator shaft, which just makes no sense. But I don't feel like staying in the wasteland. So I'm just gonna head on back home.
I've got a bad feeling about
Then we'll
this.
head back to the winter biome. Head back to the winter biome. We'll finish out those quests and get him to give us the go find Trader Joel. Pretty sure that bridge isn't washed out or something. Okay, I can. Oh, hello there. I can stay on this road until we get to the... Took my eyes off the screen.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict. We'll be able to smelt some more steel. Oh, that's... Well, in the winter biome we can also do coal.
I need to pack the auger with me. Take that auger. And use it to just go get some coal in the winter biome. So we got the base. We got the horde base repaired, so we're ready for another horde night, and we're still.
My senses have picked up something.
We're 5 days away from the next horde night, so not worried about that at all. Just got to get more shotgun shells for our 2 shotgun turrets now. And then just keep making the turning the iron into steel. And well, we want to get some lead as well, because I gotta have lead for the buckshot to make the shotgun shells. So we got nitrate, got 12,000 nitrate and 12,000 coal. That'll make 12,000 gunpowder. So that's that gets you 12,000. I think it's 1 gunpowder per shotgun shell, but it's 3 buckshot per shell. So I actually need a lot more lead. But that's the power of the motorcycle. The mini bike, you do that. Oh, there's this trader wreck, right? Is this our trader wreck? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, we've already been here. But that allows me to do this. We can drop these red books or unread books off. Forgot about that. Unread ones. Unread ones are with Droney. Okay. Huh. I hadn't been here enough, and the zombies have respawned. Oops. Get down here, guys. Thank you very much. Put you guys in there. Put you guys in there. Nice. Let's see, that's a farmer bundle. We'll open that, and we'll open the shotgun bundle. What do we get? Okay, we got these. We don't have to make anymore. We can sell you seed. Ooh, shotgun shells and 2 turrets. Look at that. Well, I'm not going to be doing anything with these. I'll just scrap you and scrap you. That's funny. I had a feeling. Didn't even wake the puppy dog up. we still gotta come back to this, actually. Time to do it. I keep saying every time we come by here, it's like, eh, we gotta stop here and wrench all these vehicles. Well, I think we've already searched them all.
Master, we are not alone.
Not that one. Maybe not. Wow, lots of stuff. Not that one either. Uh-oh, he's beating up on the good truck. Quit it. I could have sworn I'd searched these and said when I get a wrench I'd come back and get them, but oh well. Alright, now back to the house. There might be one more car I want to get that was in the desert. Need to come back and replant my forest. Got all the pine except one and these 7 or 8, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish oaks I still need to get.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Yeah. We'll ride right by them. We're too fast for them. Is that guy still hanging around? Somebody was. Gas you up, prepare you, good, dump everything, flush you. Yeah. Everything. Okay, you're played out. That's a nice sight. Oh yeah, that's a nice sight. Gotta get clay again too. Gonna have to get. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Right at 2200. Okay. Time to store stuff. This is. Oops. Seeds. More seeds. Scavenger. Nope, it's farmer's roots. Okay. What's that for? $3.95? Yeah, okay, we'll repair you. Hops. You aren't cooking, but you were making. Sure. So you, so you. Start adding to the stack here.
Master, we are not alone.
I got an idea for those 2 horde bases. I mean, 2 shotgun turrets. Got an idea. Auger. Here. Okay. There. Nope, 2's empty. Nope, crazy. I don't need you. Shotgun shells. Still gonna keep the 5s and 6s. Scrap you. Smoke you. Get back on you. You guys are full, so we're gonna take you. Take you. You guys. More gold. Not that I need it, but we're gonna do it. Shovels probably close to done.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
Put that lead in there. me that we can while we're thinking about it. Perfect. Scrap it out. Pop seals there. And that is straight in there. And go there. You get to go there. 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 Extra there. That there. We're gonna smelt you. We're gonna smelt you. Yes, you're good. You've got, except for that guy. Yes, that's enough. I've got plenty more. One more. Okay. Let's see, armor. How are we looking? Not bad. We'll go ahead and repair it though. Go ahead and take half of that to replace this floor. And with that, we are going to call it a stream here. We will return, and episode 28, we will head to the winter back to the winter biome to finish out the questing for the winter biome and probably grab some coal while we're out there. In fact, I'm going to grab him just so I remember that I got it. Okay. Put you there. Actually, lock you in place. With that, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Hit that follow button if you would on Twitch or at YouTube. You can hit the subscribe button. That's Mr. AnonDU in both places. I'm uploading videos to YouTube. And with that, I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. And I will see you on the next stream. Bye-bye.